I think that's the dopest thing about what you're talking about is like the not knowing how to do it and the figuring it out and the completion of figuring it out and then seeing it move on and grow to be something else. So even though you're talking about just the first couple of web series and then the Awkward Black Girl came, all right, shit, this comes, it now progresses, it now has a following. Wow, you're being sought after. There's another conversation to be had now. It looks as if this thing is going to propel you to the next stage of entertainment.
Yeah.
What was that moment?
When I found out that I was gonna go to this next level, oh my God. It came in, you have so many moments where it's like, oh, this is about to be it. And then it's not. So I had a couple of those moments just by interactions. Sometimes, when I had the opportunity with Pharrell, and he picked up our second season, I was like, oh, this is opening me up to so many other people to watch the show, to watch our little web series. And then through that, because he funded the second season, we got reviewed in Rolling Stone, and then Rolling Stone was seen by Shonda Rhimes. And then, they saw that, her company, Shondaland, saw that review, and then I got the opportunity to create like one of their first comedy pilots.
Wow.
And that was like, wow, this is my television hero. There's no Black woman.
I was gonna say, like, what is the Shonda Rhimes of it all for you at that moment? Like, you are...
She really, in the same way that I didn't know that, like when I shoot Awkward Black Girl, there's hella people, there's so many jobs. I didn't really know what a showrunner was. I knew that people wrote for television. I knew that there were writers' rooms to an extent. But to see a successful Black woman running a show, having a successful series like Grey's Anatomy, then... But really successful, running the shit. And like, I didn't know even what that entailed until, I did it. And then I was like, oh my gosh, she was really killing it. But that was just like sometimes you don't know what you want to achieve until you see it. And I felt like she was very much that for me. And so by the time they called me in, she had Scandal and Grey's Anatomy on the air, and they were both hit shows. And so for me, seeing her immediately after our first meeting, I did that thing where I was like, hey, can I get a picture with you? Like, and it was all the things you shouldn't do, but that's how I felt about her.
What's your relationship with Shonda now?
She's like just a mentor in a way, and she shows love, and I'm still a fan.
But you never have you been able to sit down, pick her brain? Like, I mean, after that stage, later on, I mean, you get to where you are now. Have you ever tried to double back and have the conversations, of course, and say, wow, that moment was for me. It's
in
crazy
group settings, but you know what I've realized, and this is, I forget who I have access to. Even talking to you sometimes, I'm like.
I've gotten mad at you before.
I know, because I don't like to ask people for help, and everybody's busy. You're doing 70 million things. Ava's doing 70 million things. Shonda's doing 70 million things. Recently, like, just on some whatever stuff, like hit up Diddy, like, because I was going through something and it just popped in my head. I was gonna hit him for something else, something like social related, and I was going through something business-wise, and I was like, this man literally does so many of the things that I do and aspire to do. I'm having this dilemma. Let me just ask him. And then and then the advice that he gave me in the wheelhouse was like exactly what I needed at the time. And I was like, why don't I do this more? So short answer, no, but I will and I want to.
Long story short, Kevin, no, I haven't.
No, I have not.
That's like the most important thing that I feel people don't tap into.
But who do you tap into?
Everybody.
No, I don't believe it.
I'm 1,000% telling you the truth. Everybody.
That you literally ask someone, hey, what do I do for advice?
Everybody.
But not everybody. For people who are very, very busy.
Everybody. All
right, fine. All right.
There is not one person that will not take your call when you're looking for. No, it's not. You think that, and that's what the problem is. Like people are in their own way because you have the assumption that you're going to think, and I don't want you to think because it's all based off of a thought. Like you're creating a reaction that hasn't even been had. So 9 times out of 10, if you really do reach out, you'll be surprised at how many people go, hey, oh my God, yo, it's crazy that you called me. I'm a big fan. I just want to say I love the work that you're doing. What's up? What's going on? Like there's a synergy that's lost because so many people stop networking. So many people stop.
Because you don't know if people are genuine either. I mean, you've extended that. Like, credit to you. Like, even in talking to you, you've just been like, hit me. And I'm like, this crazy. He lying.
You told me one time. No, Kev, you told me one time. You said, I hit you. And you ain't hit me back. I was like, all right, that's one time. I was like, damn. I was like, so it's over? What do you mean? I was like, this one time I was shooting. I was out the country. He's like, all right,
Well,
no,
that's
Kev,
what
you
I
be
mean.
saying that shit, but I hit you one time. I was like, it was one time.